Hello everyone, this is Yamin and welcome to Laravel Library Management System project tutorial for beginner. So in this tutorial, what we'll do is that we'll let the user search the book by name, by the book title, by author name or by category. So for it, over here under this item currently in the market and all those options over here, we're going to have a search option. So let's go back to our code. And here you can see all book, popular, latest, and after this div we are going to mention another div over here. So just before this for each loop over here we are going to mention a div. Then in this div we are going to mention a class. So the class name, it will be row, and after it we are going to mention a form for the search. So inside this form we are going to have a search option. So let's keep it inside a div. And in this div, we're going to mention a class. So the class name will be call MD. It will be, let's say, 8. Then in this div, we're going to mention an input field. So input type will be search. And the name will be, let's say, search. Let's just add a placeholder over here. Let's over here placeholder, search for book title, comma, author name, comma, category. Okay, so after it for this input field, let's mention a bootstrap class, and the class then will be form control. And after it we're going to give another div for the submit button. So we're going to say here div, and for this div we say here call MD, it will be 4. Then in this div we're going to say input type, it will be submit. We'll say over here hello, hello will be search, and let's make a class over here, and the class name will be btn primary. Save it. Then let's go back, and if we now refresh, there you can see you have the search option and the so the search is over here. I think I made a mistake. So over here you can see div. I didn't give the class over here. Class equal to call MD4. So it should right now appear in the same row. Okay, the search is still over here. So okay, here you can see form. Let's have this form outside this div class row. So we'll have the form opening over here, and the form will close after this div. Save it. Then let me just refresh here, and there you can see it is in the same line. So right now let's go and add some margin over here. So let's go back, and here we're going to say in this div, let's mention a style. Style will be margin, and let's say margin will be 30 px. There. Then let me refresh, and there you can see there is now gap. So right now what we'll do is that we are going to add some code or write some code so that we can search over here. So for it, let's go back, and in this form we're going to mention action. Then we'll say here method, and method will be get, since we want to get data, and we also need to mention the CSRF token. So we say here at the rate of CSRF. So in the action, let's go and write the URL. So we give it to second bracket. Then we're going to say here URL to first bracket to single quotation. Let's say the URL will be search. Let's save it. And right now we'll go to our web.php and write it out for this. So let's go to our web.php. And let me just copy this, Control C. Then I'm going to paste it over here. We're going to say here route get search. We'll use the home controller, and the function name will be search as well. So we'll say over here search. So let's go to our home controller and create a function for this. So we'll go to our home controller.php, and here we're going to say public function search. We'll keep to first bracket, and here we need to say request $request. We need to say this because we want to get the data from the search input field. So here you can see name equal to search. So we want to get data from the search input field. So here in this function, we are going to first declare a variable and we need to make it $data. Why $data? Because we are already showing the book data over here using $data. So that's why we need to use the same variable over here, and after it we need to mention the book model name, which is book. We'll give to double tone. Then here we're going to say where, then to first bracket and to single quotation. So in this single quotation, what we are going to write? We are going to write the column name by which we want to make the search. So if we now go to the book table, let me go to the book table, and here you can see title is over here. We want to search the book by the book title. So we need to say over here title. Then we'll give a comma, we'll give two single quotation, then we need to say over here lie. Then we need to give a comma over here, again two single quotation, and here we need to give a percentage sign. After that we need to give a dot, and we will give two single quotation, and in this two single quotation we need to get the search data. So here whatever we search over here you can see name equal to search. Whatever we search in the input field, we need to get that over here. So in order to do that, first of all, let's just declare a variable first. Let's say the variable will be $search equal to, we say over here $request arrow sign, we say search. And here you can see this search will come from here. Here you can see name equal to search. So after it, what we'll do is that here you can see this search variable. We're going to just give it over here. Then we'll give a dot over here. Then again, we'll give two single quotation, and we need to say over here percentage. And after it, we'll give this arrow sign. Then we'll say over here get. So whatever we are searching, we'll compare it with the title. Then we'll get that data from the database table and store it in this variable. And after that, we need to return to the same view, which is on.export. So right now, I'm just going to copy this, Control C and Control V. So we are sending the user back to the same view with the search data. So right now, if we save it, then let me just refresh over here. And here you can see our title for this book is Broken Plate. So let me just copy, paste it here. And if I now click search, okay, nothing is showing. Let me check again. So here you can see search. We do not need to give single quotation over here. We just need to write it like this. So let's just search over here, Broken Blade again, click on search. It is showing us that specific book. So right now, if I just click search without giving any input field or in any data, it will show us all the data over here or all the book. Let me just search by this one, Sarah Mars. Paste it here, press enter. There you can see. If I just say over here Sarah and press enter, it will still show us this book because right over here like percentage search. So if it match a little bit, it will show us that data in the search result. So we want to search by book title, the author name, and also by category. So for it, what we need to do is that here after this, let me just remove this for now. Here we need to give this arrow sign, and we need to say over here or where, like this. And after it, we can just copy this, Control C and Control V. And here, instead of title, we want to search it by author name. So in the book table, we write over here like this, author underscore name. So we just need to say over here, author underscore name. So this way, we'll be able to search by using author name. So if you want to search by category, we can do that as well. But we will only search by using title and author name. Let me just say over here K to first bracket. Then save it. Then refresh over here. So we'll search over here only by book title and author name, not by category. We'll show the category from here. Here will show the category, and if the user click on the category, it will show us the specific book with that category. So let me just go to the explore.plate.php and remove the category from here. Let's save. Let me refresh again, and this time let's search by name. So here you can see Jennifer, or there you can see Steven Erickson. Let's just copy the name Erickson from here, and if we just search by the name Erickson, there you can see you are seeing the specific book. So this is how you can make search in Laravel. So I hope this tutorial was useful to you. You learned something new. So in the next tutorial, we'll let the user see all the category over here, and the user will be able to see the book by using categories. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.